3 reasons why women prefer older men for relationships, a comfort zone for women. In modern society, people stop worrying about fundamental things that were crucial in the past century. This is because there are many transformations for each generation, and the age gap is one of them. We all want to find our second half and be happy. So when the time comes, each woman wants to find her dream man and marry him. There is a lot of historical examples of when older men married young women. A modern world has a lot of examples as well. Bogey and Bacall, Michael Douglas and Catherine Zeta-Jones, Robin Wright and Clement Giraudet. A list actors with one other thing in common. They are all in age gap marriages. Megan Gorman in Forbes. Today, there is a percentage of people who negatively think about the big age gap. It's called ageism. What was normal before became questionable today. Every woman has a right to find her true love, and age shouldn't be a problem. Before becoming a skeptic person, it's worth diving deeper and understand women's psychology. These psychological reasons explain why a woman would prefer to date an older man rather than someone close to her own age. A solid life position. One of the main reasons a woman might prefer dating an older man is because they know what they want and simply aren't looking for anything unstable. An older man is likely to be more independent financially and have his own place, a car, and a job. As a man grows older, he values the voice of experience more. He finds more of life's wealth in the common pleasures: home, health, children. Roy L. Smith in Forbes. They are less likely to want children right away, which is why women might opt for an older man. Many younger men are still struggling to find their path in life, get a degree or work on their career for the time being, and often they can't afford anything serious either. They're far too busy working on their goals for the future rather than be tied down with responsibilities and other commitments like having children or getting married. Also, young men are far too caught up with technology. So they fail to see what is right in front of them. They fail to appreciate what is right in front of them as they rely on technology to satisfy their needs right now. An older man can often see what the woman has to offer, and if you're wondering where he sees her good qualities, then it's likely that he has been around a while himself. Therefore, he is more perceptive than younger men. Older men are often very well respected and more successful in their age group than younger men. Also, older men tend to be more mature and often see the good qualities in a woman that others fail to see, such as self-confidence and trustworthiness. An older man is unlikely to have any hidden agendas, which makes him great for relationships. Experience matters. Another reason why a woman might prefer dating an older man because they've got loads of experience and can be more mature and know what they want. If you're wondering what kind of relationship a woman is looking for, she would like someone with lots of experience in life, as older men often have. If you're wondering how someone can tell when someone is more mature than they've been around a while themselves. An older man who's worthy of your time knows what he wants in a relationship. Samantha Vincenti in Oprah Daily. When a woman dates a young man, there might be too much attention. Sometimes it leads to direct sex relationships. But, believe it or not, sex is not a woman's priority. Instead of physical contact, women are looking for an interesting person to spend a life with. They are interested in men's hobbies, life goals, even minor details. So, first of all, women need to understand a partner, find a connection to his mind. No one wants physical contact only. It's a one-time story. There is no soul and inner connection. If young men don't know how to be with women, older men have been through a lot with their previous partners. They also went through different life experiences and understand what the woman might have to offer them. You're a lot more likely to find older people being successful, and one of the main reasons for this is they've been around for a long time and have experienced many things in their personal and professional lives. The same principle applies to a relationship with older men. They know what to say and what actions do. They might also respect women more than young men by showing interest in her brain, but not a body. Older men went through life and know what to do in extreme life situations. As a result, they're well prepared for any stress and can handle any problem, unlike young men. Older men can provide stability for the family. In our family-oriented society, the woman is expected to be the one to take care of her family, and an older man would give this opportunity. More compatible with each other. A young man may not have a similar viewpoint as an older man on life and world issues. Moreover, their life journey may be totally different from each other's, so they're not quite compatible in many things. An older man who went through a similar situation with a previous partner understands life better than a young man. Experience matters in everything. It's like the brain is developing and improving through our life. Throughout a person's lifetime, the brain is continually reshaping itself in response to what it learns. Annie Murphy Paul in Oprah Daily. Until today, some women can't become who they want. Society tells to be a mother, wife, and caregiver. That's all. While the family is important, each woman wants to do more than creating a family. She wants to have a hobby, have a job, or create a business. When such an opportunity comes, and a woman can't take it, this makes her upset. Maybe it was her first and last chance to make a dream true, but she couldn't take it. This pressure comes more and more with each lost opportunity, which leads to problems inside the family. Older men lived longer than young ones and can understand women's psychology better. So instead of telling them what to do, he says what the woman wants to do. By giving more respect and asking an opinion, a woman gets a chance to make her dream true. Or at least try. Life is full of mistakes, but it doesn't mean women have no right to make them. On the contrary, mistakes lead people to big goals, so it's good to make and learn from them. Equality is super important for women. We don't live in the ancient world where women had no rights. Today you can find women everywhere, in family life, work, politics. So why when a woman starts her relationship with a young man, he says to stop do X thing because he doesn't like it? If a man doesn't want to respect or change himself, it's time to think if he is still a great fit. Older men don't play in such games with women. They understand that giving freedom is crucial for relationships. Women are not slaves to say yes to everything. The older man understands it. Final thoughts. All women want to be happy. There is a theory that love doesn't know age. This is true. You can find many examples of happy couples with a big age gap. When someone tells them it's wrong, these women feel happy in their families and don't care about others' opinions. It's a perfect time to understand the logic and psychology behind women's choice to become better for the young man. It's also a great time to accept that age difference is a normal thing that actually makes a woman happy. Rather than blame couples with an age gap, it's a moment to enjoy their smiles and true love.